Hello YouTube, Luke here, and now it's time for my tournament report from yesterday's tournament. It wasn't a big tournament. I think we had about 20 people turn up. It wasn't that big this week. Next week we've actually got a bit late, but anyway, it's still a Cosmo Blazer. Sneak peek, basically pre-release, even though it's been out for a little bit. But we're finally getting one down here. And so, yeah, next week no tournament, but I'll just show you what I got down there from my boosters. It'll be pretty good. Anyway, I'll start off with this one anyway. Start off with the deck I was running. I was, Dino Rabbit today. So I'll show you the deck. So I was, three Cavazors, standard, of course. You got your three Sabersaurus. Oh, one sec. Sorry, voice is dropping out a bit. I ran three Guiba as well, just for the hell of it. Normally I only run two, but I thought I'd run three today. And there's your two Rabbits. Of course, two Tour Guide. Double Thunder King. Sangan. Night Assailant. Grand Mole and Reaper. As for the spells, there was two Forbidden Lance, two Mystical Space Typhoon, two Pot of Duality, Pot of Avarice, Monster Reborn, Heavy Storm, and Dark Hole. For the traps, two Solemn Warning. Dropped them. Two Bottomless Trap Hole. One, where's the other one? There. Two Mirror Force, two Torrential, two Macro Cosmos, and a Starlight Row. So it's a 40 card deck, so it was fairly consistent throughout the day. I came either second or third after Swiss. I can't remember anyway. I actually suffered my first loss this year in the tournament. Well, that happens. So I'll tell you how it went anyway. First, I came up against Chaos Dragons and fairly comfortable win in the end. I got Rabbit in hand both games, and I got Tour Guide shortly not after that. And he didn't really get too much. He wasn't having a good day with the drawing power. Like, he was able to get his Pulsar, but then I had a Macro Cosmos out after that. No, I changed once he sent his to the graveyard. I just did a Macro Cosmos, so he wasn't able to, bring him out. And basically what happened both games. And I won that one 2-0. So next round was against Six Samurai, and this is a pretty tough match. First game I was just went Rabbit and went Lagia. I opened up with double Rabbits. So I had both Lagia and Dolker on the field at the time, so that was good. That was pretty much controlled it throughout the game like that, and I had spells and traps to back me up. Second game, his first turn, I couldn't do too much, even though I max seed first turn. Oh, yeah, I'll show you why. Because in the side deck, it's I got Book of Moon, Gauze, Compulsory, a Solemn Judgment, a couple of D Prison, Blackluster Soldier, a couple of Effect Veilers, a couple of Max C's, which I was just talking about, a couple of Chimera Tech and Cyber Dragons. People use machines down there, but I open up with a Max C as soon as he summoned Kigeki, and then he goes, summons Shien, summons Great Shogun Shien as well. So I could only activate one per turn, and even if I did activate, it would have been destroyed. Yeah. Unfortunately, I couldn't do much that game. I think I had something like 11 cards in my hand at the start, but they were mostly actually vanilla. So, and of course, I could only play one spell or trap card per turn. since Greg Shogun Sheehan was on the field, and but the other Sheehan, legendary Sheehan, just destroys them, and then I can't activate anything else. So that was second, and then next game it was Rabbit, and then Tour Guide next turn, and that was it. I just controlled that one. So I just got like basically the perfect hand for the third duel. Because I had Maxi again for when he's used Kageki, and this time, it didn't really help him out too much. Yeah, it only helped me out because I just got the Tour Guide from it. So there, I won that one. Next round was the one that I lost. It was against my friend Adam. He was running Fire Fist. First game, he was just basically controlled with Bear the whole time. I couldn't get a Thunder King out or whatever. If whatever I did get out, he had back row support for it. I tried heavying eventually, but he used Starlight Road, brought out a starter, so I just scooped. Second game, it was Rabbit and Tour Guide, and just controlled with those two, and yeah, he couldn't do too much. And third game was a much tighter game, though he was still in control with Bear. Wasn't able to get a Thunder King out, unfortunately. So he was controlling with Bear. He eventually brought out the Exceed monster. He attacked. I destroyed it with Night Assailant. He only had 2 back row of fire formation, so he couldn't activate the effect, thankfully for me. But, you just get, Tenki, Tensu, and whatnot. Just keeps getting Bear. Then he had Gorilla out. I was able to protect myself a little bit with the Spirit Reaper, but eventually he was able to destroy it with a Forbidden Lance, and he attacked for the win. He was just basically controlling with Bear the whole time, which is basically what that deck does. So it was good fun anyway, trying to counter it all. Okay, and last I played against another friend of mine, Chris, who was running his machine deck. He was running Chimera Tech. He didn't really get too much first game, though he was able to stop my back row because he runs Royal Decree in it. I was eventually able to heavy that, and he misplayed. He attacked with a regular monster first before he attacked with a Gadgetron. And so I Mirror Forced at one point, and then I Rabid for Lagia, and that was game. Second game, I was silly enough to leave Spirit Reaper in attack mode, and he was able to. He had Overload Fusion and just sent 7 monsters away, and yeah, unfortunately, I left that in attack mode, so that was game. Third game, it was actually a fairly tight one. I was able to. I was controlling most of it. Rabbit first turn for Lagia. Then eventually I just got 2. He was able to get rid of it eventually. I had 2 regular monsters on there eventually. I think I had a Guiba and a Sabersaurus eventually. And I overlaid them. And then I Tour Guide later. And yeah, that was it for that one. So I went 3-1. I suffered my first loss this year during the tournaments. No, well, as I said, who cares anyway? I had a lot of fun. Didn't actually pick up anything in the end. I had to leave quickly to get the bus home. Unfortunately, I missed the bus, so I ended up empty-handed. So I had to wait until the bus came later. So, oh well. But anyway, that's what happened yesterday. And as I said, next week we've got a late sneak peek for the Cosmo Blazer, so I'll be going down to Gladstone for that, and we'll see how I do. So that's it for now. So thank you all for watching, and see you all again soon.